right now we are waiting on the truck delivery of wood for the roof of the bus, and then we're gonna follow him up, and hopefully we're gonna also get the bulldozer to come down and take out the wood that we have over here at the house, and take it out to the finca. Hopefully, we'll see. So yesterday, the bulldozer people came, and we think they broke our fence, which was just like from this tree all the way over to here. Just 2 runs of barbed wire, nothing special. So what I did is I took this old existing fence here, I drove this one straight down, ran loose barbed wire to here, hand tight, and then I put rounds on the tree that this can slip onto here and here. So I can pull the fence tight, put it in the hole, pull the top tight, put it in the hole, and then the fence is tight all the way. And I put the shovel there just for now, just to let the cows know as they're coming through that there's a fence there. We put all of the beams that are gonna hold up the roof, which are the beams that here, not all of them. We're gonna put one more here and one more at the back on either side, and then we're going to run a square all the way around them, and then we're going to run beams across, and then we're going to drop A's on top, and then the roof will go onto that. So we're like super far in progress, even though we only had a day of putting wood up. But it's the same thing on the other side of the bus. So today we ran some of the roofing. You can kind of see it here. I'll show you guys in a second. I'm climbing up. Today was about getting the square on top of the bus ready for the A's to sit on, because we're going to try to do just resting on the roof of the bus and no posts, because posts are really hard to do. So as of right now, we're going to try to do it without. So standing on the top of the roof, so far we have all of these in. Each of the vertical pieces are coming off of the windows, and the windows have a really thick metal that's holding them on, and they're bolted to it. So we have every other window all the way down, we have studs coming up, and then we're building this square, and then the A is going to sit like this and come down past the bus on either side. About 2 meters. But for these posts, we need longer bolts because our bolts aren't very long. So we're going to buy longer bolts, come back, put those on, and then we're going to extend the roof out another 3 meters and put 2 posts in on either side. fence is knocked down. We're pretty sure the horses pushed through the fence so they could get to the bananas, pineapples, and some of the trees that grow. That
coconuts.
And they ripped the coconuts out of the ground. So we have to replant everything. And I'm gonna put a bigger post in here so they can't pull it out. And I'm gonna put 4 lines over instead of 2.
So Justin's mom is in town, so we won't be doing very much work out here at the finca while she's here. We'll probably come out to check on the finca maybe every other day though, just to make sure that the horses don't destroy the new fence again, and check on our plants and things, but yeah. For a while, we have been looking at buying a 4-wheeler for the finca road so that we don't have to haul out everything by hand. It would make it easier taking, you know, like the building materials and things and tools. And we almost bought an $8,000 4-wheeler. And it was a really nice 4-wheeler, you know, but since we didn't end up buying that 4-wheeler, we had the money to start building the road. We had the money to buy the roofing material to put on the bus. And so anyway, since we didn't end up buying that 4-wheeler, we were able to spend our money on a lot of other things. And I was scrolling on Facebook the other day and found this listing, and it's kind of what we wanted anyway, like, you know, a farm truck. Whoa. So and it was only $1 million colones, and Justin was able to talk them down from that anyway, like, also. So now we have a truck for our finca, and that makes it to the finca, and we're also able to keep building. Oh.
Now I'm in 4-wheel drive. Whoops. We needed a vehicle that was 4x4 and could get through the mud. So we bought this 1992 Suzuki Jimmy, I think. It normally has 2 more seats in the back, but they cut it off and put a truck bed on. And it's got only 1 seat. It's got these tractor tires that will help it rip through the mud, and lifted and falling apart, but it works.
Honey's just a little hot.